Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are looking at Lochby. I love Lochby. I've loved what they've done since the moment I first got my hands on their products, even back when they were Bond travel gear, and then they changed to Lochby. I have loved everything they've done, and especially I have two pieces of theirs, the field journal here, which doesn't even fit in this camera zone, and then the Quattro, which I use almost daily. So I'm either carrying a notebook or, like at the moment, my Hobonichi in here for 2024. As I'm filming this, the new product isn't yet released, so it's a pre one. And the Quattro is a really, really great pen case, which I use a lot as well. But here today, we are looking at the new mini field journal. This is a great little piece. So I've loved the field journals all along. I think it's a great cover. It's got these beautiful inbuilt, customizable modular systems and things like that. Some great features. And Lochby had a smaller journal cover, a pocket journal cover before, but the mini field journal version of it, I think, is so superior. It's a really great product, and I've been using it non-stop since I got my hands on. I got my hands on it a little while ago, and I've been using it non-stop. So let's talk about the parts and features of this little guy here, and then we'll talk about some pros and cons. So starting with the spine here, you can see it's got an inbuilt sort of a hand loop or handle, which is great. It both functions as a way of holding it securely, but also I use this because often in my bag I just reach in and pick it up using that handle. It's great. This is made of waxed canvas, and this is the navy version. There's also a black version and a brown version, both with an accenting sort of color. So the navy has this nice sort of light brown color. It's got this nice hook on a adjustable strap here. Makes it nice and secure, and that is made of aircraft grade aluminium, which is really great. And when you open it up, you see what the actual mini field journal is about. And so on the side here, you've got a pocket, which would be great for maybe a couple of pens or something. You've got a larger pocket, which I make use of a lot, given how I use this, which I'll go into in just a second. Then a couple of like card holder storage spots. And then it comes with a notebook, and this notebook is the Lochby Dot Grid Pocket Notebook with stitched binding, 72 pages, 3.5 by 5.5, which is sort of field notes kind of size if you're familiar, and dot grid, and it uses Tomo River paper, which is absolutely fantastic. It's designed in the USA, assembled in Taiwan, and that's the information about that. And the way that this system works is that it's got these elastics that you put the notebooks sort of over. So you can customize what notebooks you want in there, and there are a range of different layouts within the notebook. So you can get dot grid, lined, little planners, things like that. I've actually been using, when I got this, I was halfway through a notebook from Clairefontaine, which is the same size, and I've been using that in here because I use this as my rehearsal production little notebook to take notes during rehearsal, what director's notes and those kinds of things. But this is a really, really great notebook. Then in the back, you get another pocket there, and you get two ribbons as well, like bookmarks, which is super handy. This internal honeycomb nylon is really strong. It doesn't catch, it doesn't anything like that. It's really great. A lot of bags and things use these kinds of materials on the inside just because of how rugged and how durable they are. And that's what I've got to say about these products in general, is what Lochby do is they design everything to be super durable, to be super rugged, and you want to live with the item and you want the item to go with you. And this is one of those sort of products you can do that with. It's got a very nice, strong, elastic pen loop there on the side there, which is excellent, and then a pocket on the back. These are all great, simple features that a lot of them carry across from the full-size field journal, and having them in a mini version here with the pocket size or field notes kind of size notepad in there make this a really usable option. So just a quick look at this Tomoe River paper. I just did a couple of writing samples. If you're not familiar with Tomoe River, it's a Japanese paper that is exceptionally high quality, great for different inks and fountain pens and all those kinds of things. And so you can see here on the front, all those beautiful colors have come up really nice and clean. They look good. There's a bit of shading. This paper will show sheen and all those kinds of things. And on the back, absolutely nothing has come through. So if you're after a notebook, like the individual notebook that holds up to all kinds of ink, will give you a lovely writing experience, has nice layouts. The Lochby selection is actually really first rate, as well as the actual products they're designed to go into. So how have I been using this? Well, I use this, as I said, for my production rehearsal notebooks, so getting director's notes, all that kind of stuff. So I always carry a pen in there. Now, normally I would carry one of two pens. This is the Retro 51, this is the Albert version, which I absolutely adore. I may also carry something like a Lamy Safari if I want to use a fountain pen, but it's just super handy to have a pen right there on the side. I carry a notebook, as I said, like I'll be moving to this Lochby one very shortly, and I'm really excited about it. I've been using Lochby notebooks for a while over the years, and in different covers and things, and they're, as I said, really, really high quality. I then carry a few business cards. Just got my sort of business card selection here. In the side, good size pockets for that. Often the business card slots on things are just too small. This is a good size. It sticks out enough that you can get them, but it's big enough to be able to put them in comfortably. And then for learning lyrics, when I'm like memorizing, I use palm card. So I will memorize them. And generally what I do is whatever show I'm sort of rehearsing, I'll keep the palm cards for the role I'm singing in this front big pouch, and then in the back pouch I keep a few spares, and so I'm putting quite a bit of stuff in here. I've got note cards in the back, I've got the book, I've got more note cards in the front, business cards and a pen, and that closes super comfortably and easily and nice and secure. And one of the things I like is that the pen loop allows you to have the pen under that strap for just a little bit sort of more security. It's really great. This product at this size is phenomenal. It's handy. As I said, it fits nicely into bags. You can see it here alongside the, I'll put it sideways, the full-size version. And like, yes, these two, the Quattro and the Field Journal, I've been using these for quite a while. And so you can see how the color of that wax canvas sort of mutes over time. But in terms of the size, you see it's a very much smaller, half the size sort of version, and that makes it incredibly convenient. In fact, I would happily carry all three of those cases on a daily basis, knowing that the things inside them are going to be well looked after, and that I've got super practical sort of products. So what do we have to say about this? Well, firstly, I can't tell you the price because as I'm filming this, this is yet to be released. It's due to be released at the end of December or early January 24-25. I'm currently filming this ahead of that because I've had it for a while, so that when I know the release date, I can put the video out. But Lochby products, generally speaking, are really well priced. You get good quality products and the price is super competitive with other brands that do sort of similar but different, and in my opinion, not as successful items alongside this. There is a lot to love. Firstly, as I said, I love the pocket size. It fits nicely into a lot of sort of bags. I often carry, to rehearsal, I'll just carry like a sling, a crossbody sling bag. This fits perfectly in there alongside, my iPad and drink bottle and that kind of stuff. It's really great. It's super versatile. So whether you are journaling or drawing or want to use it as like a wallet kind of system, or if you're traveling and all that kind of thing, it's super versatile. And part of that is the fact that it's modular or customizable. So you can put different kinds of notebooks in, with different line rules and things like that. If you wanted to have one set up for work and one set up for sketching, you've got plenty of room and capacity for that. It's also water-resistant waxed canvas. So it's not waterproof, obviously, like you've got open sides and everything. But if you got this, a little bit wet, it's not going to seep through necessarily. So if you're carrying it in the rain, you might want to get it into your bag, but, it's water resistant, shall we say. You know, having the pen loop on the side there is super convenient. It's got good organization and extra sort of storage. You know, a couple more pens in the pocket on the front there. You've got room for the cards, business cards, another notebook, or as I say, note cards in the back here. Or if you've got a bigger notebook that you don't want to put over the elastics, you know, another way you can use it is by tucking the back cover of that notebook in there. So like if you had a thicker notebook or a hardcover notebook you wanted to carry in here, that's a really solid option as well. I like it over the elastic because it keeps it centered and also allows me to use that back pocket for, you know, extra storage on the go. So lots and lots to love, even down to that beautiful aircraft grade aluminium or aluminum, I suppose, hook on the front there. It's just well thought out. It's well made, beautiful double stitching. Like, I've never had an issue. Here's that, you know, that one I've been carrying for a number of years. You can see the wax canvas shows a little bit of life. It's got some scuffs, it's got some marks. You know, there's a little bit of sort of, you know, you can see the wear of where the hook goes against the clip there on the loop. But, you know, there's no issues with the stitching. There's no issues with anything sort of coming apart. The elastics are all holding up really well. As I said, I've been using this. You can see I've been using this for a while and it's holding up really, really well. So Lochby products are well made and they're secure. And another thing I really like is because it's rigid, what you keep in there is protected. Your notebook's not going to get damaged. And if you're like me and you like things to kind of look nice, particularly on the inside, like the paper, a cover like this is a great investment. So I will link to the Lochby website and everything in the video description for this. Check them out on Instagram. Check out their website. Check out the mini field journal, the new product from Lochby. And thank you for watching. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Please like and subscribe and hit the notifications button to stay updated with all the videos that I produce. A big thank you to Lochby for sending this and other products out for me to look at. I really enjoy them. I use them. Like, the fact that I do use them beyond the review is testament to the quality of both the workmanship, but also the design and the understanding of the items. Very, very good. If you would like to support my channel, I would love to hear from you. There are many ways you can. You can provide things. I've got an Amazon wish list, which I'll link to in the video description. So check that out. And if there's something you'd like to see me review, get in touch. In the meantime, enjoy your products. Enjoy planning and writing and your everyday carry stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.